The adrenaline-pumping, globe-trotting action saga continues with Extraction 3, and director Sam Hargrave once again proves that no one choreographs chaos quite like he does. Chris Hemsworth reprises his role as the indestructible mercenary Tyler Rake. And if you thought the previous two films tested the limits of physical endurance and emotional resilience, this third chapter shatters every ceiling. Plot summary, spoiler-free. After surviving near-death experiences in Dhaka and Georgia, Tyler Rake returns in Extraction 3 with another high-stakes mission, this time across Eastern Europe and North Africa. The premise is simple: rescue a kidnapped family from a powerful warlord with international connections. But like all things Rake, nothing is ever straightforward. The film plunges him into a violent web of corruption, betrayal, and vengeance. With minimal dialogue but maximum intensity, the movie leans heavily into physical storytelling. Performance Chris Hemsworth has completely embodied this character by now. Unlike many modern action heroes, Hemsworth's Tyler Rake is not just muscle and bravado, he's weary, haunted, and achingly human. While Extraction 3 doesn't burden itself with Oscar-bait emotional arcs, it gives just enough internal struggle to make Rake more than a bulletproof superhero. His physical performance, brutal, visceral, committed, is a masterclass in action cinema. Supporting performances, particularly by Golshifteh Farahani, Nick Khan, and newcomer Daryl McCormack as a mysterious ally-turned-foe, provide texture. Farahani's arc deepens, adding moral complexity to the film, while McCormack brings gravitas and unpredictability that refresh the series' dynamic. Action and direction. Sam Hargrave is in his element here. A former stuntman, he elevates action choreography to operatic levels. The now signature Owner, a single-shot sequence, is back and more jaw-dropping than ever. This time, it's a relentless 18-minute juggernaut spanning rooftops, underwater escapes, a collapsing bridge, and a frantic chase through a burning village. While some may argue these sequences defy realism, they're undeniably thrilling and impeccably shot. What separates Hargrave's direction from typical action fare is the kinetic fluidity. The camera moves like a character itself, dodging bullets, ducking under wreckage, and trailing Hemsworth in handheld intimacy. It's exhausting and exhilarating in equal measure. Cinematography and sound. Tom Siegel's cinematography is gorgeous yet grounded. Desaturated hues reflect the bleakness of the world Rake inhabits, but bursts of neon in nighttime fight scenes give visual flair. Whether it's a Moroccan alleyway or a snow-covered Eastern European stronghold, every locale is captured with gritty realism. Henry Jackman's score is propulsive and percussive, complementing the mood without overpowering it. The sound design is a standout. Each punch lands with thudding realism, and gunfire echoes with chaotic precision. Themes and tone. While the Extraction franchise will never be confused with philosophical cinema, Extraction 3 toys with deeper themes. Rake is increasingly drawn as a man with nothing to lose but desperate for redemption. The idea of violence as salvation looms large, and there's a tragic sense that no mission will ever be his last. He just keeps surviving because he has nothing else. The film doesn't dwell in melodrama, but it understands its protagonist's emotional barrenness. The tone is serious but never dour. Unlike many grimdark action films, Extraction 3 offers glimmers of humanity, brief jokes, a smile shared in exhaustion, a moment of tenderness amid chaos. These flickers make the relentless brutality more bearable and meaningful. Critique. If there's a flaw, it lies in the story's simplicity. The plot is linear and at times predictable. Emotional beats, while effective, are often rushed. New characters feel underdeveloped compared to the action centerpiece. And while the spectacle is undeniably impressive, some might find the pacing relentless to a fault. Action fatigue can set in during the second act. Additionally, the villains, while menacing, remain largely one-dimensional. The film hints at moral ambiguity, but never dives too deep. Perhaps wisely, given its lean runtime and focus on action. Conclusion: Extraction 3 is a triumph of physical storytelling, anchored by a magnetic lead performance and directed with breathtaking precision. It's not reinventing the genre, but it perfects what it sets out to do: deliver visceral, cinematic action with heart and style. As the credits roll and hints of a possible Extraction 4 emerge, it's clear that this franchise has more gas in the tank. If Tyler Rake can survive, so can the audience's appetite for more. Rating: 8.5 out of 10.